Today was, I think, more than the 13th time we did the position paper. It feels like Christmas. Every time it's fall, we come out with a big paper. In the last years, it always has been more than 400 pages. I think it's really significant to reflect on the fact that, as our Secretary General Dunnett said recently, that 50% of the issues in 2006 since then has been solved. Because many people always ask me, does it make any difference? I think it does.
The topic that we cover today is the lack of reciprocity. How much is China really reflecting its wish to be a market economy in the 30s? Is China heading towards a market economy? Is the opening up something that actually is inclusive for us? Or is that still more of the same? So the question European business has, of course, is are we part of this innovation growth story or are we not part of this?
We talk to the world media, we talk to the global leaders, in particular the member states, capitals really take note, Brussels anyhow. And the Beijing officials, the central government is very much aware of this.
I think the first thing to understand is the position paper is not just a product of the Chamber, it's the product of our members. It all starts with them, and through the working groups that we have, we solicit their input, working very closely with the working group chairs and vice chairs, along with the business managers. We collect the ideas and suggestions of our members, and what we do is we then come up with different leads. One member may lead on one recommendation, another chair or vice chair may lead on another, and together we develop the paper accordingly. And we'll go through anywhere from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even 7, 8 revisions that I've seen before happening with each of the different working groups in the Chamber. It then goes through a process where the production and editing team looks at each of the individual position papers. So our general managers, myself, our communications director, and other colleagues, we go through them line by line to make sure that they comply with the overall standards and messaging that the Chamber needs to put forward.
You can negotiate whatever you want between Brussels and the US or between Brussels and China. If you don't have public support in Europe for that, it's not going to work.
As you have seen in the position paper this year, the legal working group has switched in the priorities, and the first priority would be the rule of law.
Another thing that could be done would be to expedite progress on the bilateral investment treaty with the US and the comprehensive agreement on investment with the EU.
I think really the work of the working groups makes a hell of a difference. You make it bottom up, you actually really emphasize the points, and I think that makes all the difference. We have to then spin it. This time it was the theme of market opening 13.5 and reciprocity, but I think the real punch, the real base load of this comes from the working groups, so I'm very proud of this.